Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, all you lovely royalty, welcome back to Back in Blood Top 4, baby. I'm joined by Big Daddy Nom Nom.
I'm here, out, Back in Blood 7 with Earth.
Yeah, we got Earth.
I'm the shortest guy here right now.
That's
crazy.
true. That's true.
He's just so tall right now.
What can I say? You know,
He's so much taller than
legally
us.
speaking, 5'10".
I'm only 5'2".
I am tiny, man. I'm small, okay?
He's
In
4'1".
spirit, he's like
BWB.
7'2".
If you measure my voice and how much I scream, maybe.
Dude, possibly.
Wait.
What?
Real quick, we do gotta give a shout out to a brother who sadly cannot be here. Arbiter, the GOAT, we miss you.
We miss you, Silas.
Yeah.
It's not Back in Blood without you. It still says Back in Blood 7, but is it Back in Blood? It's hard to say. Silas, we miss you so much.
Okay, we can't forget about Laird, too, because it's
Yeah, Laird.
too. Yeah.
Back in Blood,
it's
1 through
odd.
5.
It feels so weird not to have either of them here.
Which one's gonna like commentate like Arbiter? You want to take Arbiter?
You're the Arbiter.
You're the Arbiter. You know Arbiter. I'll be the Laird. You do a little bit too much.
Hey, Arbiter, why you what?
Dude, I've been tanning a lot recently, and I have to say it's been doing the opposite effect. I don't know what's going on here. But
Going in
something's
reverse.
happening.
Also gave you the blonde tips.
Oh, but we're just going straight right into it. Monte versus Louis Money?
I believe this is winners.
All right.
Loser semis.
Losers semis.
Wait, no, this is winners finals.
Oh, this is winners finals?
This is winners
Okay,
finals.
okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Game & Watch versus
Palu.
We saw this at the pre-local of Back in Blood 5.
We saw it with Chase versus Monty just now too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Monty taking the win over Chase, absolutely phenomenal. And we're seeing a lot of the same thing right out of the gate where it's like, boom, I'm popping you up, I'm getting these up airs, and you are not coming down.
Why the hell would you come down? Because we're going straight up right now with the dash attack.
Yeah, I equate these two characters very similar. You pay attacks when you spawn. Both characters get hit by Nair, you're taking 42. And that's kind of... Okay, my co-commentators are adamant about standing, but right now, Louis Money, a bit of a deficit, 89%. Going for the Nair, that's one combo. But here's the thing about Game & Watch is, even though you get hit with all this percentage, it's kind of difficult to kill with Game & Watch. If you're right above Game & Watch, you're never going to find a kill until like 180.
No, sir.
However, Ledge Trap, super big part of the game, and Palutena Teleport is super susceptible to Bacon Ledge.
Absolutely, it's hard to grab ledge when all that bacon and meat is in your face. It's just hard. It's all there in the hands. We're gonna put Monty with that fair. We'll take that first stock going into this winners finals.
Dude, we have so many Cali. This is a California regional now.
It
officially.
really is. It really is. Every single time the Cali comes out, they just transform the scene and really just take over every time.
Yes, sir. Ooh, the jab on the shield, try to lock him in, but you know what? Backfiring once again. Luis getting pressured up above. This is looking rough when he gets thrown up.
Here we go at ledge once again. Here's your ledge trap. Monty can definitely push this advantage even further. Down tilt, that misty eye, and Louis Money going to send him a little bit further than he wanted it to be. Nice Nair off stage, but still you got to make up this deficit somehow, some way, and suddenly your Nair doesn't seem that good when, you know, I think Game & Watch is just a little bit bigger in that kind of range game that we're talking about. Only back air really matters, and fair going to take it off the side 110%. That's an early stock for Game & Watch, if I'm being completely honest.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
and a 2-stock lead comes from Monty's side. Hey, it's hard to come back against Game & Watch. Again, Game & Watch is a very, very pillaged character, has all these great hitboxes, all these great smash attacks. It's just hard to get into the little guy. Again, light character, good luck hitting him.
Oh, but you know what? Don't need to hit him if you snatch him right off and send him off stage. All right, maybe, you know, Luis get a little bit of something with that blender into the halos. Who knows? Might be able to find it, but right now, Monty running the show.
Yeah, I mean, we know that Game & Watch is a light character. It's a matter of building up that percentage. One of the hard parts is his disadvantage doesn't really exist. Trampoline, fire, escape, going to get him out of any sticky situation. That back throw going to send him off stage. Here's your ledge trap. And if you can try to go for something a little bit more ambitious, this might be the time to do it, right? You don't want to let this lead snowball and snowball and snowball, right? And Game & Watch is such a frustrating character to play against because if you're messing up, it's very obvious that you messed up.
It's hard to like go for something reckless against Game & Watch because of how much purpose this has. He has so many like easy escape options with that up beam, with that Nair. I mean, just those fast frames. It's just hard because if you go for something reckless and you get hit, guess what? You're getting hit for a lot.
I will say, though, you know, Luis doing a really good job of bringing this back, but now put at ledge. How do you get through? Monty just been doing a really good job of calling out these different options to get back on stage. And now look at this, Luis on the brink of death.
Yeah, I mean, 107%, F tilt, a lot of things from Game & Watch can definitely kill. It's a matter of, can you get this hit that sends him off stage right now? Louis Money doing a pretty good job of being defensive in the corner, but the last hit of the Explosive Flame going to catch Monty. And we're not even yet, but this is a lot better than before.
Again, it's still a huge mountain you have to climb back up. 127, it's not that easy to do. I mean, you are Palutini and you have those nairs, you can get those trains, but still, as I've been saying this whole time, the amount of as the berry, and that will do it. Monty takes game one with a JV2.
Ooh, maybe. Got to be a little bit careful. Luis, I mean, he started figuring it out at the end. We saw the first stock kind of get ran away with when it came to how Monty was playing. And so I'm excited to see what Luis has cooking in this next game too. And knowing Luis, who knows, maybe we start seeing him get some call-outs with some F smashes, some down smashes. He's been pretty aggressive with those and pretty on point at having those reads. And that can be horrifying when it's Game & Watch.
Yeah, I mean, you just hit him at 50 and he dies. I mean, it's a great...
No, for real. If you get him like with any he's a light character. He's a small little guy. That's all you gotta do. If you get him with a back air off stage with like anything that Palutena has, like it's kind of done.
Oh, he's dead.
So light.
He's dead.
You're right. He hit the back air off stage. Gone.
I told you guys. I knew it was gonna happen.
Dude, Big Daddy Nom Nom, he knows what he's talking about, dog.
I got that future sight. Call me Alakazam.
He read the script, Chad. Don't let him lie to you. He read the script.
Now we can see Louis Money with the lead, albeit not in a way that you you earned it or anything. Monty kind of flubbing. He didn't have the jump.
He earned it. Hold up. Back up.
Well,
he scared him.
That's
he was shaking his little bootsies. He was shaking his little bootsies.
Luis did 60 before, getting ready for a ledge trap, all right?
Okay.
He very well could have gotten the stock all the same.
Right. And since we're on Titan City, we have a lot more space just on the ground. You have a lot more room to run around. And one of the things that Louis Money was doing a lot better in the first set from kind of fighting back that deficit was a lot of dash backs, dash attack, and that's the thing is he couldn't really challenge Nair or the space that Monty was taking up, but dash attack kind of breaks through all of that, and we could see maybe with a little bit more space it'll be nice. However, a little bit scary off on the side, so if you get edge guard or ledge guard and get hit with the back air right now, it's a little bit more scary. 113%, not too much extra credit considering he got a fresh, clean stock as a lead, but we'll see how it goes from here, and nice dash attack. Catch Louis Money out, stuck in the corner once again.
Ooh, give him the chair like WWE right there. Now,
here comes RoboCop, Bob.
Here he is.
I've never heard it described like that.
He's barbecuing that ledge.
Absolutely throwing a little bit of bacon and then hitting Palutena smack dab in the face and chest area. And just like that lead that came out from that SD, not really being much of a earning point, It feels like Monty is in firm control as he brings it straight back. It feels like Louis Money hasn't been doing much to take advantage of that early SD coming from Monty Cider.
Yeah, and it's hard, right? You have to be pretty patient in general. When you have the lead, you can't. Putting yourself in the corner doesn't feel too great. I like the jab check, but that trampoline is going to get him out of that situation. Monty's just doing a good job of dashing back and forth. He's not really overextending on the space, and that's kind of how he slowly clawed his way back into it. And another thing is that he's not really susceptible at the ledge, but that's the hard read we were talking about, but it didn't lead to very much.
I had a bit of a heart attack right there. Monty about dropping that stock and filling up
that's
the
a full bucket. That's very scary.
Okay, it's like the multi-hits of Explosive Flames.
Don't
even worry about it.
It's not going to kill, but it'll do a little bit of damage. It's nice. It's extra little piece, right? Gosh, that Halo though.
And throwing it out, not using all of that water, that drip that Monty had. Kind of a tough situation. You had that bucket and you let it go off the Explosive Flame. That's a lot of stuff that you just kind of didn't let go to your advantage and use.
For what it's worth, he probably is using it more for a defensive tool, he wants the reflector available, right? So he wants the invulnerability when he's off stage. And we're back at the Nair chains. Both players kind of looking for it, especially Louis Money, looking for a combo starter of some kind, run up shield, not going to be, he's being patient, aware of the trampoline, but not pulling the trigger, being hesitant, but that fair
I didn't see it. I didn't see the bomb. I'm not going to lie.
No, that was a sneaky
hit that
little bomb from Monty, taking that stock right there. Again, tying it up a little bit more. Again, a little bit more of a lead when it comes to Louis Money, but Game & Watch can put on a lot of percentage very, very quickly.
Yeah, both players have been running up shielding a lot, and I think that situation favors Monty more in general. So I like Luis switching it up, going for grab, run up grab, and it's been working. It's been getting him that center stage, but now it's all about that conversion and how much he takes in disadvantage. That's 40%, 50%, getting past the roll. Oh, so scary. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Jab check, but also not getting hit by the down smash. A very, very scary situation for both players in that moment.
Yeah, no, Monty right now, though, put off stage, and now this is the moment where Luis needs to snuff out it, and boom, right there. No more for Monty. You are going off the top. Go see my angels and say hello.
Yeah, and that was just great precision by Louis. When you're trying to punish Game & Watch Key, you have to either do it like as he's about to charge it up or come from the sides. And because Palutena up air has that big disjoint, and it just has high priority in general, really good use of that, sending him off the top. It was Town and City, but he was at 110%, so definitely going to kill. 1-1 Louis Monty, and I wonder if Monty's going to opt for like a smaller stage where scrambles are more prevalent. Town and City seemed Smashville. Get the center platform. You really, really want to control the stage.
It makes so much sense for Game & Watch because it's very condensed and all of his moves go into each other a lot. And the extensions you can get off that center plat, it's there the whole time. You know,
Yeah.
You can use it at any time. You hit him once, guess what? You hit him twice, you hit him thrice, you hit him 4 times. That's
Keep
a
it
lot.
moving.
That's a lot of Nair trains.
Yes, sirree. And now stepping into it, Luis playing nice and patient, but you know what, Monty, I love that reverse on that
You
dare.
can see Louis was like, yeah, that was sick. That was sick.
That was tight.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Good slingshot. I like it.
Yeah. And we were talking about it. There's the Nair trains, 46%. There's the tax that you have to pay. Here's your ledge trap, but nice reversal by Louis Money. There should be a lot of damage. Doesn't get the following up air, and the key is gonna safely drift out. I wanna see Louis Money kind of pocket that drift because Monty drifted far left with the key,
Yeah.
and next time there could be a hard punish waiting for him.
Yes, sir. All you have to do, get ready for that plat, but you know what, right now, Luis getting the nice little hit, and now grab, you're right back off stage. How do you get through? Oh, you might get
Wow.
through for a stock.
Exactly, barely getting back to stage right there. Those down smashes are very, very scary. Send him straight at the angle where you don't want to be, that bottom right-hand corner, and the bomb almost hitting, but barely, just barely. Louis gets through that, and now we're in a scenario where Monty is off stage against Louis Money. Those back airs not hitting quite just yet. Parrying the Nair, but not all of the hit there. The last hit still hits, and the back air not going to kill quite just yet. We're seeing another situation where Monty has stage control, but now we're back in the neutral, playing a little bit game. Playing the footsies, which one, and the bomb will take it. It's another stock for Monty.
Gave him the
Moore.
proposal.
Yeah, I mean, that's the center plat that's kind of helping out Game & Watch. We can see why. You can short hop, instantly drop the bomb, and then it immediately explodes. That's really good pressure on top of the fact that I think Monty so far has had more stage control in generally controlling the pace of the game. So sitting underneath the platform is a really, really strong tactic, especially on Hollow Bash and Smashville. You want stage control, and Monty so far has had it this most of the time.
Ooh, the pivot grab right there from Luis. Absolutely disgusting to get that stock. And you know what? One good hit is all Louis needs to get this rolling. Question becomes, where do you find it from? You got
ran?
frying pan, baby.
Yeah, just a frying pan, a little bit of fire. Hey,
Work-
you're in the kitchen, baby.
Worked and tangled. It works here, dog.
Exactly. But we're back to it. A little bit of a juggle scenario right here. That down air is helping out Louis Money a lot. Very fast and very quick. That back will send him off. And now we're in another scenario where they're just feeling each other out, you know. Try to get in and a little bit of fair. Get him off stage. Is anything going to come from this? The Nair sends him off. Is something going to come? The explosive flame not coming quite yet. No bucket. But no grab quite yet. Saint Monty off the stage. Again, it's just this long little play that they're doing where, hey, Monty's off stage and you're going to stay there until I can finally finish you off with the explosive flame, baby.
That was great awareness. Caught Monty trying too hard to fish for those fares. Caught the drift away with the explosive flame, and that's usually not a move you're super aware of or super concerned about. If you're Monty, you're like, oh, Luis is going to hold W key, he's going to walk into me. But like if he dash backs explosive flame, you're not really expecting that. But it killed it like 110, right?
It
even
did.
with
It
the
was
taller
nasty.
ceiling on Smashville, and right now it's tumbling into a big lead. Louis Money right now 60% on Monty. That back throw is going to send him off stage. Not close to killing it. Louis Money deciding to go high. Like I said, if you're above Game & Watch, it's hard to kill.
Exactly.
Yeah, and getting thrown off stage, this is a horrifying situation. I think Luis has done a really good job with these ledge trumps and these ledge traps, but you know what? Don't matter when you're getting caught in the middle of the stage with that bomb, and there's the ledge trump. Literally mention it. Luis is like, oh yeah, I remember that tool, but all the same, Monty, this is the moment where he needs to get something rolling if he wants to secure Grand Finals winner side.
but he's doing a pretty good job of keep on juggling Louis Money. Louis Money is back into it, being out of that juggling scenario. Now a little bit happening, we're in another case where Monty is off stage and trying to get back to it. Not getting much off of that jab reset, but the up B will help right now. What is Louis Money gonna do right now? Feeling chill out, a little bit of neutral play at the moment. A Nair hits him. Tough spot to be. You're right above Game and Watch. Not a good place to be. Getting through the Nair right there. All these up airs are putting out all this like remedial damage. Probably a little bit more.
Yes, sir.
That fair does a little bit more. Full bucket. Scary situation. The Bacon's on play. Missing the bucket. That could have been the game right there. But Louis Money is still alive at the moment.
120% of Monty looking really scary, using that platform for the instant bomb. And right now, Louis Money it's so scary to use a teleport, and right there, the platform not going to be enough, not enough rage, center stage, 137%. And then reverse explosive flame.
Sneaky guy. You
Even
sneaky
more,
boy.
even more. He suicided.
No.
He wouldn't have lived. He was
can't go
so
for me.
deep.
He just said, hey, you're right there. I can hit you there. I
Luis
can
knew.
get you there, and I got you there. Louis Money takes game 3 in a very, very sneaky little guy move with that
Sneaky little guy.
Yeah, that guy's
the conniving of Louis Money. I want all my Louis and all my money.
that guy is a gambler because
Hey, there's a reason why they put the money in his name, because he be robbing up.
Yeah.
Pick his gamer tag too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He snatch it up.
He says all that.
Tomorrow he's
all
gonna
that
be
though.
Louis Money and Monty.
If we're being honest, Monty was definitely in control of that game for the most part. I think Louis Money, especially near the end when he had all that lead, he didn't necessarily let it go away, but more so Monty was just putting on that pressure.
Yeah.
However, randomly in the blast zone, like, you know, you're in the magnifying glass, you don't really expect that explosive flame to come out, especially because he's gonna suicide doing it.
The big thing right now is we're seeing Monty call out movement options from Luis, and then Luis is calling out over aggression from Monty, and it's working out really well. But you know what? Right now, Monty getting a little bit of pressure put on. Ooh, I like the attempt, but Monty at the ready for that reaction there.
Exactly, a little coming out right there. I mean, as you've been saying, Monty's been trying to hit every single one of those movement options, not getting much off of that down smash. As you can see, the whole set, Monty's been going for those down smashes, those very, very safe down smashes, right? Not getting much off of those. But as you can see, just spam it. Why not? It's so fast, it's so good.
Hey, send it,
I want
baby.
you buried it like the Undertaker Tombstone pile driver.
He's that Avatar. He don't care. Just send
Just
all the
earthbend that
elements.
bitch. Earthbend that bitch and see what happens.
Yes, sir. Ooh, beautiful reaction to that counter. Of course, Louis trying to catch up that whirlwind and send it right back, but now being put on the back foot because of it, Earth.
Yeah, I mean, right now, it's the same case, right? Like, how does Monty find the kill? We've been kind of expecting him to win the neutral game for the most part, getting the percentage first, but it's more so on Louis Money to not die random down smash out of the corner, and it's always going to confirm to every single move. Like, it doesn't matter if you're far to the right, and charge up smash not going to kill. The ceiling's pretty tall, 94% on this game, and watch Monty just trying to live, going for the ledge trumpet, and covering the neutral get up option. I really like the coverage from Louis right now, but he needs to find this kill. No ledge trump this time, tries to go for the down tilt 2 frame. No follow-up, and there's the Game & Watch stacks.
Yes, sir. You got to be careful of that at any moment. You know Monty is ready to blow you up. A back throw, not quite. Not even on Smashville, Cal? What?
Insanity. Like, this is a light character, but it doesn't feel like. He has that helmet on an up smash, and it's very prevalent whenever you use him. At 133, this little guy should be dying, but hey, we stay living. The jab will not still
He
not get
lived?
that stop.
He lived again.
I mean, we're talking about Smashville. Oh my god, don't get Pineapple, 37%. That's not where you want to be. I like that reaction, Monty, drifting back, realizing that Louis Money wants to teleport back into center stage. Doesn't get the follow-up, though, using the platform, but this is not going to kill either. Good DI, not enough rage by Louis Money.
Dude.
Still have to work a little bit harder for the stop. And there it
Finally.
is.
Fourth time's
Finally.
the charm. You know what they say, right?
Once, twice, thrice, and the fourth time we'll take it with that.
Yeah, that's why we're
bam.
back in blood 7.
I can't count. Counting's very hard for me, okay? I'm just saying.
Amen, brother.
They're just
Amen.
numbers. Numbers aren't real. We made them up. We literally made them up. They're not real.
And you know what else
That's
is being made up? This combo game right here. Luis is dicing Monty with some nice freestyle work right here. And now off stage, Monty, how do you get back through this pressure? A Nair. You know what? Reverse it. Why not? Why not send it?
Go back to the old-fashioned old boy Game & Watch Nair. It works in every situation. Does your taxes, walks your dog, takes the car for a car wash, makes sure everything's clean and
Yep.
tidy.
I mean,
Paid my insurance.
paid your insurance.
Yeah.
But right
Pay my
now,
entry fee.
Raw. Gotta be careful. Hold up, Parachute coming on through. Look at Big Turtle trying to find that stock right there. Luis starting to like take a little bit more percentage, but right now, both of them, one move might just kill. So whoever gets this next stock very well could seal out this set.
It's just this advantage state right now. You were saying Louis Money was taking control earlier, right? But suddenly, lapped in percent, Monty's doing such a good job of just keeping pace, never really letting it go. Far away, going for the back throw, not gonna kill. I mean, we're so far off at the final.
Oh!
It's a good mix-up because right now Louis has been using down tilts for the coverage, but suddenly when you drop down with the fair, you're not really expecting that. Especially like I'm game and watch, I really can't get edge guarded. However, if you're not ready for it, Louis Money holding it in the pocket, right? He knows this is an important stock to take the tempo.
And especially on stage like Smashville, if you catch him off stage with any of those fairs or bears, guess what? You're going straight into the blast zone. It's not that big of a stage for you to really have any safety. You know, just die. But that back here will send at the anger, and you are straight in that blast zone yet again.
Dude, those mallets are not messing around. They ain't just for whack-a-mole. Oh my gosh, Luis, okay, I see you wanting to end this set out here, and he might just do it, Monty. Dude, are you gonna be able to bring this to game 5, or is Luis gonna prove why he's one of the best in the world?
Oh wow, that roll behind, not going for the grab in the back air that could have killed on a small stage, but no raging play just quite yet, so it has to be something good. And the down tilt will take it, Louis Money. And just like that, he is in winner's side of grand finals.
Yes, sir.
But, again, it's not the end of the road for Monty. This is winner's finals, so he'll be waiting in losers finals.
Yeah, one more is all he needs.
I gotta point out all the adaptations Louis Money made. First, it was run up shield, run up grab, run up jab. That was a really great adaptation he made. And then the one time he got the edge guard was when it mattered, right? I gotta win the game. He finally got the two frame. He didn't get discouraged by missing it over and over.
Yeah.
Right? And just eventually you figure out the timing, you get the muscle memory. Even though it's 2 frames, like you get it eventually, right?
Exactly.
Do it enough, and that's how he ended the game. Good stuff on Louis Money.
Exactly, and that's that Louis Money experience. If you are a top player for so long, you know how to mix up on the shield, especially with a character like Palutena, who can do it. There's a lot of characters who can do it, but Palutena excels in that because it can just stay on shield with Nair, as we've been saying, the jab, and Louis Money, right, that was a pivotal time, and just takes the game like that. And now we're seeing Chase and Send in losers semifinals.
Baby, Chase and Send, they played 3 times post-quarantine. The first time, Send took the set. The next 2, Chase fired back-to-back to win those, and that's kind of been the story of a lot of Chase's set counts, as well with when he fought Luis. First time he played Luis post-quarantine, lost, and then the next 3, Chase's beat out Luis. And so, question becomes, does that story keep following up where Chase, seemingly drops the first set and brings it back-to-back-to-back, and that's the second time Send is SD to stock in this top 8.
Okay.
You don't want to do that.
I mean, he's SG and somehow he's still here. That's the nice thing about Best of 5. I wanted to give a shout out to, this event running
Dude, all Best of 5?
And I want to point out maybe some of the side effects of that, right? You don't really expect that from just poolside. You've played a lot of matches to get to this point.
Temporary plan beating Jared the King.
Jared is king, yeah. I mean, it's a lot of games, right? You have a best of 5, and it's much nicer because it's a more consistent measure of results, but I'm tired commentating. I can't imagine playing right now when you've had to play like 8 best of 5s, so.
You know what? Chase and Send, they're built for this. Look at this. Chase is not skipping a beat. Back air to back air. He is looking for this stock, and dude, almost found it with that shield.
Absolutely, almost finds a little bit, and that counter will do it. Hey, there's one thing about Ness. Once he goes into that up B and gets the PK2, guess what? You know exactly where he's trying to go. The ledge. And what better way to kill him with the counter at the ledge? Pretty good move by Chase, but Send right back out there with the up smash and the yo-yo.
Yeah, usually characters can't really contest Ness. A lot of times people describe him as like a walking hitbox. He's like a stage hazard, just throwing things out. However, Palutena Bear, Palutena Dash Attack, Palutena Counter, all really good things to not only contest him air to air, but even in the edge guard situations. Because a lot of characters can't even challenge that PK2, like we were talking about. Like, we know where he's going, obviously. You get hit by it and you die. That sucks. Well, you can bear it. You can counter it, right? It's really, really good.
But Send right now really trying to force the issue on this stock. I mean, dropping a stock that early, now you got to fire back, but it is not going well. Chase, Halo to Halo. Sounding a little bit like Beyonce.
Trying to wrap it up with all those up airs, but not getting quite just yet. Again, Send is not at the percentage yet to really get killed, you know? Those up airs putting a lot of damage, but now we're back in this scenario where, hey, Sen has a little bit of the advantage. He's keeping a good job of keeping Chase off stage, but those teleports are helping him gain center stage, and now we're back in this scenario where, hey, we're just throwing haymakers and seeing what sticks, and what sticks? That fair off stage from Sen.
Yes, sir. You get that edge guard every time. You line it up and get it ready. And now Sen, all of a sudden, it's an even game. You know how Sen do. He can pop one hit and you're dead, but Chase still can't count him out. Dude is nasty with it.
Yeah,
right now, resetting her.
You can't help but wonder what would have been if Sen had another stock, right? Like, that was
Truly.
last stock. Basically last hit, not really for Chase, but that was one advantage, stayed away from making it even. However, Sen doing a really good job of keeping his composure, and that's kind of like the qualities of a top player. Even if you have 1 stock, 2 stock, 3 stock, that 1 stock can do enough to take your entire game,
Yeah.
right?
The game isn't over until it's over. For
sure.
That is sports in memoriam, okay? You are down until you are out. And that is how you play as a top player every
You
single time.
still
as
got
I've
that
been
Hail
saying.
Mary if you need it. And Sen is one of those players where he might hit that side magnet, and all of a sudden you go from 0 to nothing.
0 to no hero. There's
Yes,
no
sir.
hero.
No
This
hero
thing
saving
on.
you from that combo. No, no,
Hell
no.
no. Hell no. But we're back into it. A little bit more of that footsie action trying to get in on the other. That pick grab coming out from Sen, throwing that back there. But nothing happened. That was a bit of a scary
he wanted
situation for him right there again.
He wanted him dead. He wanted him dead. Cal Irv, look at this. He is getting a little bit diced with those forward airs.
I mean, it's scary because Sen has Palutena in a matchup. Let's be completely honest. He's probably played Louis Money a million times, and Chase knows this, and that's kind of why we're seeing him do these earlier teleports. Because when you're right below the ledge, teleport doesn't snap to ledge immediately. It takes a while, and it gets caught by Yo-Yo. It gets caught by all these moves that Sen is doing. Right? He'll drop down there, he'll drop down whatever, and he'll hit him. So that's why Chase is forced to do these high recoveries. However, it doesn't really matter if you can't get him into that position anyways. Back are going to take it. 102 for Chase, and if he can get 1 combo starter, this is great extra credit.
You know, that teleport canceled to go ahead and get the first hit, but Sen, you know what? We've seen him many a times. Almost,
How
dude.
did that not hit? My goodness, the air is right there in his face, but luckily dodged straight out of it, and now Chase is backing out a little bit more of that percentage, but Sen is straight up throwing bows in his face. This is just like those animes where you're throwing a fist and he's barely dodging it, slow motion.
Bro,
and
he nailed from the
Memoriam.
Matrix.
Exactly, straight up Neo from the Matrix, dodging those bullets, but that up tilt not going to kill quite just yet. Sen gets him on ledge, teleports right back, and that little boop will do it.
Hey, one little jab right there, get him with basically a curb stomp at that point with how much damage that'd be doing, but gotta be watching for the shield because that will cause a concussion or two.
Yeah, I mean, the shield point on that, on Palutena back air is like one of the main reasons why we can contest in the first place. Nice pivot grab, going for that up there, trying to juggle, and Shark in this position, Sen forcing himself into the corner. We've been seeing that a lot. Chase has been doing a really good job of controlling the stage and just fighting in general, but here we go, Sen finding his way in, but getting that reversal off stage. Stuck against the corner, nice, he uses PK Thunder. I really love the bag of tricks Sen always uses. Like, you don't really see this a lot from other Nesses. Look at that stall, the reverse PK Thunder, but the 2-frame gonna come out and take that stock.
Yeah, just a little bit off on that positioning for that PK Thunder, sadly for Sen, but you know what? 28%, all he needs is 1 clean little hit, and then all of a sudden, it is back to even. We've seen Sen claw through worse already in this set alone, so, but Chase has not been giving him a thing for the past couple of minutes.
This has been all Chase. There's no room for Sen to chase.
Never mind, he missed the tech, It is
I
nice
was
and even.
expecting that. I got hit by that there. I know Earth got hit by that there. I know
I got
King
hit.
How did I hit? Like, literally, it was like a car crash.
I got hit by it twice.
I know. Both sides of that nair slamming you straight in the face. Hey, you gotta go to the blast zone. But, again, a little bit of extra credit, right? Chase is still in it with a cool crisp 66%, and it keeps on adding on with these straight hits, with those dash attacks, and with those bears. He has no reason not to keep on pressing the issue. Reading that air dodge with a little bit of fair puts him in a slightly bad position. But Sen is not one to be laid out. He still has all of these moves to attack on this damage with these fairs and these bears. Just throwing them out and seeing what sticks. You gotta see what sticks and see if you can build back some of that momentum. Gets him into a roll scenario. Nothing happening quite just yet. Teleports back to the stage. There, Send straight off the stage. Not the best place to be. Is that right, Yin?
Oh, 100%, and this time, though, being ready for that down tilt 2-frame. Oh, Oh, living, not being caught up by the Halo right there. And now Sen has a second chance.
No jump. Yo.
That's a yo-yo. Sen steals that
Cleaning it up.
Literally he was not in that until finally just no jump, as Earth was saying, and yo-yoed him straight off. And now we're all tied up in the set, Earth.
I mean, I was saying earlier, the reason why Palutena, like we said, Chase is going high, he's recovering high, he's TPing, getting the TP cancels. However, like the moment he dips and he's parallel to the ledge, you can't really recover. Like, especially if Sen has time to set up, he just puts his back against the ledge, drops the yo-yo, and he's walking the dog.
Hey, let me show you a trick, Mom. Do you like this one? 100%.
Guess what? Chase did not like that one, as it's all tied up. That down there not going to kill because he was at 0. But again, pretty tight there. He did it. I'm not going. I love
it's
when
a scary
Chase goes
thing.
for those. Whenever Chase like hits those, I always go, ooh. There's a little bit of that swag face. We go, ooh, that like dirt face you get when you see it. I
like
get
you
that
gotta
every time
respect
Chase
me.
does it. No, like you have to. You have to. Is that right? Earth?
Yeah, I mean, you take every advantage you can. I just want to point out Dash Attack is the MVP of this match. He's gotten so many openings from that. Going low, barely catching the ledge. Oh, but the PK Thunder, he realized he was too low. Couldn't get back on stage, and that's just another deficit that Sen has to fight back from. We were saying earlier in game 1, what if he had another stock? Well, sometimes we might not even figure it out because right now Sen losing these stocks so early, so tough. But we saw from game 2, definitely possible to come back.
That's the brutality that is Palu and Chase's Palu so far. He's been very willing to go for these edge guards, but you know what? Right now, as you mentioned, that dash attack has been doing numbers, and oh my gosh, trying to catch him up.
What an air dodge for that explosive.
Yeah.
Pulling it out, and the
He
Nair
died.
killing just like that. Sen is going kind of crazy with all of these, like as Earth's been saying this whole time, it's just hard for Paul to get back against Ness. Pull him out, and like it's hard to pick those because you don't know what's gonna happen.
I mean, Ness Nair lasts forever, yo-yo to deal with, but it's not like it's easy for Sen either, right? Like, you're so floaty, you have to be so tricky. I really like all the movement that Sen does and he's willing to do at the ledge. Like, he's the first Ness that you see, like, actually playing. He uses PK Flash, like, 2 times, or he'll use Magnet, or he'll use Air Dodge to kind of stall out and trick up the timing. However, in this case, it's not doing him too many great things. We'll see if Chase is willing to go off stage once again. Doesn't really commit to that, using the PK Thunder, get him off of me. Nice fair, finding him space, nice roll behind, finally getting the advantage, but he falls out of the fair.
Yeah, and now, getting caught up, and you are gone. Drop him off the top.
Well, the downer and the up air. Wow, what a call out by Chase.
Dude, Chase and Luis have been hitting that so much the past month.
I know, and it's something that we haven't seen Palutena do as much, but as the meta evolves around Palutena, because these players have been playing for it since the game started, you see that more often where it's like, okay, down air is very quick, and then the up air is a very good kill move. It just makes sense to combo the two. Wow, Sen barely getting back from that. That F smash is very close to setting him off, but Sen with the foresight to say, hey, I have to readjust and going high, make it straight back.
Yeah, wipe the sweat off the brows, and barely getting through with that teleport. Chase, just by the skin of his teeth, holding on to the stock. Sen fighting tooth and nail, but unable to get any answers here.
Nice teleport out of disadvantage. Chase is just doing a really good job. He's keeping it simple. He's just throwing out straight hits, standing in place, waiting for Sen to kind of walk back into him. These fairs and bears have been finding their mark, and right now Sen just has to run up shield, look for a grab, look for something, because all the times that he has been swinging, he's been getting caught by Nair Fair Bear. And again, you're stuck in the corner. Back air is so scary.
Yeah, no, I do like how he went ahead and backed up to bait the projectiles for a little bit of healing. So now Chase kind of forced the issue here. But, beautiful parry, but don't matter. Chase, such good mobility and spacing to get that last stock right there. Heading into game 4, Chase up 2-1.
His dashes and his bears have been on point in these.
Spacing!
His spacing has been on point in every single interaction. That has been, I mean, like, they're like all this tricky movement that's coming out of Sen's corner. It doesn't matter when Chase has these angles to compete with those. And he does every single time, and it seems like it's looking like a Chase dub, but Sen's not one to really count out just yet as we're going to Battlefield, which is a very Ness dominant stage.
Yeah, I mean, he's super tricky. We can see the PK fire every time he has a platform. He gets the angled one. He can use side magnet to dance around. But I want to point out, if Chase didn't find, or not, sorry, excuse me, if Sen didn't find that one small opening in Chase when he didn't have the jump off stage and he died at 60, there wouldn't be this game 4, right?
Yeah.
So we can kind of see how the momentum has been shifting. Chase has just been playing a super solid game where he's always ahead. And And it's this moment-to-moment interaction, right, where Chase is just swinging in really, really good spots. He doesn't really let Sen in. He's doing all the space that he has really efficiently to use these dash attacks. Look, he's just staying in the center, throwing there, throwing there. You can't really contest, and every time Sen kind of walks into that, he's getting stuffed out, and that's a really, really tough thing, and even more so when you're behind.
Oh, 100%, but you know what? Right now, keeping it nice and even. Maybe a shield break. Nah, rolling right on out of there. That is the thing. There is a gap in that yo-yo where you can roll out or jump out. So Chase keeping aware, but all the same, Sen not dropping this disadvantage for too long. Hold up. Big Daddy, how does he get through?
I don't know, but getting the tech right there, saying Sen straight back to stage. But, of course, the back air not killing quite just yet. Again,
No jump. No
but
jump.
that's so tough, and that will be it. The Gimp with the neutral beat. Hey, it's tough. Auto reticle. You cannot move until it hits you back. That's tough. Chase calls it out, and that's a stock right there. Sen gets that stock right back with the Nair, and we're back to even stocks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But you know what? At the same time, Chase is kind of showing a little bit of dominance. Thankfully for Sendo, this game, he's starting to come a little bit more alive, but just not seeing some of that normal advantage state I know him for.
Right. And it's like when you see players who usually are dominant in certain aspects of the game, you have to think about, like, okay, the character that they're playing against. And right now we can see a little bit of that showing right now, getting the back air, 3 interactions called out correctly. But you're now caught in the corner, and this is like your worst nightmare, right? Chase is so willing to go out, chase with those back airs, going for the down tilt 2 frames, doesn't find it, still going for it. I mean, he's Sen, respect for being patient, but Chase was definitely overextending his lead. That side magnet not too close enough to get the hit confirmed. I don't think you have a jump right here. And Chase realizing that too. Drop down, go for the counter. Nice weave.
Angle! He got the mangles with it!
Somehow getting straight out of that situation that was almost unkillable. Up there not killing quite just yet, but what a turnaround from Sen. Not much to do. Yo-yo the other direction, unfortunately, for Sen. Now we're back to another neutral mode where let's see which one gets in. Dash attack not working out as a big old shield from Palpatine's end comes out. Again, the there's not
Oh my god, what a reset!
No, he's alive! Somehow makes it out of that! He's supposed to flame. Finally dies with that neutral air from Chase.
Bro is just running it back to back. Oh, getting the stock too. Not even a question. Keeping it nice and even. Sen really showing that he can hang with it because he's been one of the best in Smash 4. So you better respect his name because Dog is coming through right now.
Every single time Sen has lost the stock of this game, he gets it straight back. Okay, you took that stock first. I'm going to take it straight back. We're back to even. It's like, okay, you got me, but I'm going to get you back.
Oh, and there's no martyrdom when you don't have another stock to play with. You can't necessarily get the stock back when it's over. That's going to be 3-1 Chase moving forward.
Chase looked very, very good, as you can see in that Sen game where he did win. It was tough, you know. He got very lucky, pushed his advantage, and got that stock barely at like what? It was like 70 when he pushed his advantage, and it just seemed like Chase was in very firm control of what was happening most of the time. And in the end, that drop in the jump in the back air off the literally off stage.
It was this awareness that at any moment, if Sen got that tempo into his favor, all of a sudden, Chase's chances were going to plummet. And so the minute Chase got the hit, he's like, all right, I am driving this home, and I am not going to let you breathe.
No.
I mean, he went from one stage to the other. I mean, there's no denying that. And Chase, I would say, he was pretty conservative, really smart with his movement, really smart with the amount of stage he had. But in that case, he's like, okay, I'm gonna finally go for it. I'm gonna go super, super deep, take him from edge to edge, finally kill him off. 70%. I mean, he died so early, so you know.
Early, yeah. I mean, just like in that scenario, it's a little bit callouts by Sen. But as we see now, we have a SoCal losers finals between Monty and Chase.
These guys have definitely played, right?
SoCal. Probably, maybe, possibly. I don't know. I'm not from SoCal, but if they're like neighbors, I'm guessing they probably played once or twice.
So here is their current set record as of tonight, because remember, Monty did win one more. It is 6-5 Chase's favor now. As of post-quarantine, I should specify.
A very, very close set count. I mean, this is the 1 and 2 of a large region like SoCal, one of the biggest in the U.S.
Side note, I think we got a little minute while they're setting up. So let's shout out Ghost in a Cup. Look, guys, if you're going to spend your money anywhere, go ahead and put it towards these guys because they're not only supporting us in Smash, but they got ethically sourced coffee beans from Guatemala, and they just roast it themselves by hand. Like, dude, That goes so hard in the paint.
Oh my god, absolutely. I'm definitely off, like I've been off caffeine, but hey, a little bit's pulling me back is those roasts. Those beans, baby, from Guatemala, organic, ethical. Dude, you can't get much better, can you?
Yeah, I can't. And here we are going back into losers finals. Chase Monty.
So welcome to MSM, baby.
I want to point out that maybe Chase was paying attention to how Louis Money was playing the matchup and learned a little bit from him. Because it's interesting, Palutena's not necessarily a character that has the most creative freedom. It's the most like you can play a certain game because the character is so good, but it's not like you can do everything special. It's like you are the player, you are the pilot, and that's your expression, right?
Yes.
So it's not a technical character like, you know, you can zero to death, yada yada yada, but the moment-to-moment decisions are what makes different Palutenas good. That's why Chase and Louis Money are good. And they kind of play in the same vein, but there's definitely some differences.
It feels like Chase is the more aggressive one, while Louis Money takes his time to analyze, you know? Chase will be like, okay, I'm going to hard call you out, that's a kill, you know? You
dude.
My goodness, the hard call out with that
Laser,
smash.
baby, get out of here.
Nope, that large wall is getting built, and you're going sky high, baby.
And there's that comparison between Louis Money. We were saying hard call out versus, you know, playing a little bit more space, a little bit more analytical. What Louis Money did was just down tilt. Chase immediately rips an up smash. That's a
Exactly.
very big difference and a key distinction about the willingness of things they're allowed to do.
That move lasts for so damn long, and it's for good reason. Like so much.
I will say, notice, we talked about how Chase would oftentimes put a lot of aggression forward, but right now we're starting to see a little bit more pullback, a little bit more patience, and boom, having that extra technicality to that neutral is paying off right here as he is kind of starting to tear apart Monty, but boom, up smash, send you to the heavens with the dome.
Yeah. Definitely coming back. I mean, he needed to stop the bleeding just then and there, right? 82%, 84% sending him to the sky. Chase opting to go, you know, for that route, but getting the back throw, not gonna kill. 111% no rage.
That's it right there. That down tilt will go straight in to the back air. I mean, that's a classic Palutena. And really, what Game & Watch only struggles with, because this is a very, very good character. When you think of Game & Watch, you think this is top tier, top privilege, right? Doesn't have the best time getting back to ledge. Kind of that Palutena weakness that we've been seeing earlier and we've been talking about. Doesn't have the best ledge options. Like, up B, we'll get you back to ledge, but kind of lingers, and it's easier to two-frame this character.
Yeah, Chase really starting to look for some of these hits in the air, but right now getting caught. Ooh, the nair to go through that whirlwind. Beautifully done and placed by Chase, but oh my gosh. Bro, you rolled into him? You rolled into him.
He said, hit me, bro. Hit me. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'll
He
roll
was playing
straight into you.
chicken.
I'll take that straight into you, and guess what? It don't matter. It don't matter. We're still playing the game, bro. We're
Chicken
still
with a
playing my
semi-truck,
game.
I don't recommend it.
Those large hammers come down here. Guess what?
Oh,
Back
that's-
hurt, and
that's-
He's living.
back.
Oh.
You live straight back. Palutena's teleport with a jump can get back from anywhere.
Yeah, I
Does not
mean,
matter.
it looked a little sketchy, but Chase living on just a little bit longer, deciding to go for the ledge. And like I said before, you can stay above Game & Watch, but you can't be left and right of him, chair, back air, you know, Barry, and all those things. Chase can definitely live with those stocks a little bit longer, but Monty was doing a really good job of stopping the bleeding. He only took 25% of extra credit, considering Chase had a full stock over him, completely fresh, is astounding. However, got to get out of this ledge trap situation. Flashing the shield, trying to look for nair, nice grab, and this is going to be a big combo. DIing out, you can see the SDI line, but doesn't necessarily follow up. Really good DI because he only got one nair.
Yeah, no, Jim and Jerry just getting 1-2 piece hits. That's the fish's names, by the way. I decided. Ooh, getting hit by the torch, dude. Already, Monty, all of a sudden going down from what was like a full stock to feeling that lead. One good hit, and Chase will be saying hello to a 1-1 situation for game 2. Or
But
game
we-
3,
but
sorry.
we need to see some come out from Monty's side. It feels like in these last like situations, Chase is hitting everything right. I mean, if you whiff something and Chase is above you, that's a downer, gets you off stage. It feels like everything that he's doing, he's punishing at his best. Not punishing that one right there. That was a huge call, as we've been talking about before. Chase loves to have those call-outs, and nothing happened quite just yet, but he's been getting those a lot this game. Down smash, not hitting quite yet. That dangerous two hammers, not hitting. dangerous situation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want
they-
to see Monty go for a little bit more Randy up smash, especially when he's like right next to Chase. Chase has been doing a lot of these empty short hops just like that. I want to see a bit more call out because he's being a little callous, or at least Chase is, in terms of disrespecting Monty's space, because Monty can easily run up smash that Nair, and it won't be safe because he's doing it so close quarters that Monty's uncomfortable over there or anything like that. However, kind of need to pull something out right now that's getting fair. Your shield's getting low, getting poked off stage. You still have your jump, you still have up B, gonna snap to ledge, down tilt, not two framing, and dash attack gonna find it from center stage, and that's going to be game one. Chase.
Firm control from Chase right there. Up 2 games, we see why. He's hitting his call-outs, he's doing everything.
Oh, that was game 1.
That was game one.
Sorry, I got mixed up too because I was saying 1-0 already.
Yeah, now it's accurate.
Production new.
True. Yeah, okay.
They
Numbers-
revealed the script early.
No,
Somebody
no
leaked.
facts. They knew it was going to be game 1 Chase. That's all we're going to talk about. But game 2.
Game
Going
two.
straight back into PS2.
Yes, sir. The tried and true. Alrighty, Monty, let's see what you could go ahead and mix up going into this game. I will say Chase, at the very end of that game, was starting to play a lot more elegant and regal with their style of movement, but right now it doesn't even matter. Monty just putting on the pressure and not letting go. 77. Bro will not stop chasing Chase down.
Yeah, there's both a curse and a blessing of fighting Louis Money beforehand. It keeps you warm against Palutena specifically. However, it can get you kind of warped into a specific playstyle, like, oh, I gotta expect this from, Palutena, yada, yada, yada. However, it seems like Monty's a little bit more comfortable with Chase's playstyle, getting that 128%. Nice back there, deciding, hey, I'm gonna cover high, you have to go high, you have to go high, you have to go high. Getting that call out with that back air is huge, and just a great adaptation from game 1.
Just so much of an advantage that Monty got from that stock. It was at 22. But Chase is no slouch either. A quick jumping off the Angel platform and giving him a quick, crisp 40%. Hey, I'm not down to play. I'm down to fight. Oh.
Alrighty. Ooh, the teleport cancel right through, and now we are going ahead and moving, but know what? The Goldfish coming right on back. And look at this, the damage they are racking up. All of a sudden, you are lapped.
I mean, just great adaptation in general. I can't tell exactly what Monty's doing, but it feels like he's just in the right place, right time. And right now, Chase having to deal with the sledge trap situation. Really lucky. The Bacons weren't lined up perfectly. Getting off of that stage, slowly fighting back for that center stage. I like that B reverse auto reticle. Changed it the way
Wow,
you're mixing it up. And the parry
Oh my
down smash.
goodness.
Gonna bury him, send him to the sky.
Where do you find this first stock? Because right now, Monty is playing some of the best Smash of his life. Right now, Chase once again just caught up in the sky, and 74? Oh my gosh, the damage!
And it's only been 2 minutes right now, and it's slowly falling out of your grasp, and this is kind of where you take it the time to find the mental reset. Obviously, still try to win. However, you got to adjust some of your game plans right now because Monty seems to be calling you out, Chase, having a bit of a hard time just getting in general, on top of he's getting exposed
Drag
in terms
down,
of
baby.
defense, but drag down up there, finally killed.
What I do like from Monty is that I feel like he's getting a lot more off parry than he is any other time. This game, he's gotten every single parry that he's gotten a lot. He's gotten what he wanted. He either got center stage, or he got a kill, he got a down smash. He's been parrying more often and then getting more often, It just feels like Monty has been like, okay, I know when he's gonna try to hit me. I know when he's gonna do it. I know how. And just like that, again, we see a call out with that nair into hey, you're nairing, I down smash, you go up, you go straight up to the Angel platform. Wait, there's no platform for you. That was your last stock, buddy. So
Yeah,
quick
you gotta
game
be
two.
gotta be a little bit careful there. He used zoom, but not in the best way. He just zoomed straight up into the sky. Bye.
And comparatively to how Chase won his game 1, Monty seems a little bit more deconstructed in the sense that he's like reading the player, not necessarily dealing with the character. And that's the thing about Palu, right? Like the character is very, very streamlined. They're very good, but your heart really shows off this character. And if somebody gets a read on that, it's a little tough to find these openings. Going to Kalos, it's an interesting stage, and I actually like it for Palutena. Not necessarily because it's flat, but more so you can survive for a really long time. Game & Watch, if you die to down smash, that's your fault. If you die to chair, it's almost always your fault, right? But
Yeah.
you can go above him. He has to read for these back airs. Other than that, it's really pretty difficult to get a kill.
Weird little judgment there from Monty, but you know what? 76%. Chase ain't gonna complain right now, but I love that run up. I love that run up. Just like you ain't dropping shield.
No,
I know.
fuck that.
I can smell the fear.
I can smell. Yeah, you're just there. You're just there. I know where you're coming from, but kind of a weird, like these Kalos platforms, this is a Game & Watch stage, right? The amount of horizontality and the verticality, like it's just a vertical stage with those plats. You want to put Chase on those plats and not let him get out. As you can see, whenever Chase tries to get center plat, he has something for him. He has a big fist for him, and sending him straight off stage. This is Monty control at its best. This is the Kalos Monty stage.
Oh my God.
As we see again, trying to get back to stage and gets punished for it. This is a great stage pick for Monty.
Oh, 100%, but right now, oh my gosh, Chase going out deep for that back air, try to give him the shield bash right there, but now question becomes, how do you lock him at ledge? Hold up, doing a great job of it for the moment, but not quite getting the stock. Oh, never mind, I take it back.
I mean, it's interesting how you said this is actually a great stage for Monty because this is like, Chase's counter pick. But, both characters obviously showing why they're good. I think Game & Watch is more good if you're like in the zone and you get those reads and you get those punishes. However, I want to see Chase kind of utilize the fact that it is a big stage and you have a lot of room to work with. You can go high without the risk of dying. However, the call out from Monty, the willingness to take that risk for that down smash to find these kills is important because it's Kalos. It's really hard to kill otherwise, right? And here we go, stuck on the ledge, stuck on this platform, your shield getting poked, and these up airs are going to find their mark. 87%, 99%. We're talking about earlier, Monty at his finest in terms of control, holding this entire stage. We're going side to side, but Louis is always in the corner, or Chase is always in the corner, excuse me.
Yeah, those whirlwind storms have been doing some damage, and now you are right back up. Welcome to the hurricane that is Monty, and now you're coming back onto stage. That's been quite often where he loses those stocks.
135%. If we get another down smash, we're talking about the parries. That's kind of where the killer has been, but it doesn't really matter if you get those hard punishes if, Chase is at 200%, and so far finding the fair both hits 176%. Monty taking a whole stock lead, only 22%, and Chase has a mountain to climb.
That whole stock from Monty was just, hey, you're not getting out of my grasp. I'm keeping you where my claws can hit you. And
I forgot he had fully charged bucket.
Exactly. He just got and said, I'm just going to keep this. You're not going to even see, because that's the skin that you want, because it's just hard to see when you're fully charged with that skin. It just kind of blends into your surroundings, so it's kind of hard to tell. I mean, Herb, you couldn't see it.
Yeah, there was
Chase good, but I didn't.
There's some grimy Game & Watch alts. Black Game & Watch on like FD is very funny.
Dude.
You just can't see him when the stage is transitioning. But going back to the game, 32%. Finally, Chase finding some of his stride. Nice key, getting him out of disadvantage. Totally willing to fight, even if he's at 140%. Even when he's at the corner, getting those reversals so important. Getting past the back airs, but nice timing mix-up. He goes for 1, 2, pause. Third one, gets it, finally lands. Even game for the most part.
And like it was weird because Chase was like getting mollywopped for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But bringing that back, it was like 120 to 20, and it brings it back, and now it's not that dire of a situation for Chase. Only at a cool crisp 68%, but again, Monty comes back and puts on a little bit more damage, but comes back with Nair. The Nair trains is keep on piling damage, only getting 2 off of those, but hey, you Palutena, you're gonna find more damage somewhere.
Oh, 100%, 31% is damage, right? But Monty going ahead and just locking Chase down on the side. Chase, though, trying to get on through. The usage of the teleport cancels have been pretty good, just a little bit telegraphed so far, and so Monty's been doing a really good job of calling those out. Now, Monty, your turn to get through this, and I love these bombs. Just stay out of my range, dog.
Yeah, and the bombs are the only thing that can kind of kill at this point. F-tilt is another threatening option, but if you're drifting back with bombs and Chase isn't throwing a hitbox out, it's so scary to actually contest that space, but F-tilt, parry, gonna kill center stage, and that's going to be 2-1 for Monty. Really good parry.
That is the one thing playing Game & Watch into this matchup. Having a short character, that way you put your hitbox low to the ground, makes it a lot easier for you to parry those landing hits, because Palu doesn't have any good rising aerials, and so it telegraphs her better. And so you get to be more aware of where she wants to position, and boom, pop that parry. Rest is history.
I really like the fact that Chase isn't switching characters, because I know he has pocket characters. He pulled out the Pirate Mythic earlier in the set, and I know he has a pocket Steve, but he's sticking to his tried and true. And Hollow Bastion, a really good stage if you're holding the centers, right? This is a battle of stage control. Having the roof over your head is a massive advantage for either of these characters.
Exactly. You want to get him out of your house. This is like, hey, my roof, my rules. And Monty is keeping that center stage and trying to get a little bit more. Again, that Nair not not really doing the most as he shielded it a little bit too much. But again, it's like weird because every single time he gets like a little interaction, these nairs that he keeps getting, it just keep on packing up the damage. It's cool, crisp, like what 50% in a couple seconds, Yin.
You know, Monty showing up for Back in Blood once more, and now, ooh, the tech chase from Chase. Absolutely brutal right there to dish out a little bit of extra percent. Sadly, not as much as they would want there, but here we are.
You did going back for blood, chasing the tech chase, insane. Sorry.
No, that was a
That was
crazy-
bars.
That was
can I
bars,
say?
bro. Start freestyling, dog. First ever rapper out of Utah. First ever one ever, bro.
Hey, I mean, if you count Post, he lives there currently.
Post Malone is the least Utah, you know? Absolutely. I've seen more Utah in anyone else. Like Jimmy
got more
Fredette
Utah in
somehow
you?
was born. Huh?
You got more Utah in you, huh?
This is losers finals of Back in Blood.
We're talking about Utah and Post Malone.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Really,
guys,
really
we
good.
got a set right here. Yo, Chase.
Oh, missed the DI. That's super unfortunate.
Yeah, so you're going to want to hold away.
Holding
Yeah.
that L, I mean, like that dash, if you're not aware of what's going to happen, it sends straight up, and that's really good in Smash. You know, that ceiling, it's like the easiest place to kill for any snare, so having that dash at that angle, dude, absolutely clutch for Chase.
It's interesting the punish he decides to go for, Monty in specific, when he gets the bacon on ledge. He goes for drop down fair, probably because Chase is like, you know, trying to DI out, DI down to avoid the F-tilt from Game & Watch. So probably an adaptation in terms of that. But it's really interesting, not necessarily a guaranteed 70% Monty. Gonna maybe put on the tax right now, gets one hit of the up air, but not gonna connect all the way. Back air, that shield guard is going to be so important, breaking that space, trying to go for the 2-frame F-tilt, try to go for the neutral get up grab into back throw. That's definitely gonna kill. Maybe at this percent, not enough rage. Back air coming out once again, and that shield gets so low every time you do it. Like if you're not a perfect parry, it feels so bad, and it's that much longer to get out of the corner.
It's the pressure that Chase is putting on the shield. It feels like whenever Monty gets on the stage and he can't do much, he just keeps on poking and poking
right.
until I can actually shield poke. That's shield! And just like that, dropping the shield from Monty, the back air takes it, and we see Chase in the lead in this scenario.
Do I smell a game 5, fellas? What do you think?
I think I'm smelling a game 5 because Chase is cooking one up for us, gentlemen. But you know what? If Monty still got any say in the game, you know he's not going to let it slip right now. Coming in. Ooh, I love that dash up shield flicker to get the parry right there. Beautiful, aggressive anti-air option with use of the shield. But right now, Chase, you know, kind of fiending to get a hit to avoid that reset from Monty to head into Grands.
And now looking real good for Monty. Didn't take that much damage. Hasn't really taken a Nair train. And we saw earlier, one of the few times Palu Nair actually gets beat out the moment it's active, right? We saw Monty getting that Nair from underneath Chase, and it just covers the entirety of it. But right now, nice call out, no double jump. And this is a weird spot. Nice like the stall. Change your timing with that bucket. And that's going to be a hard punish, right? Dash attack, super good. We've been pointing it out all set. However, comma.
You can dash attack as much as you want, but guess what? You do it too much. Monty comes in with a down smash, and that's a berry, and that is a stock. We're back in the last stock scenario for Chase.
I'm never trying to grab neutral get up again. That's the second time today that Chase has gotten screwed for it.
Oh, those nairs are coming into play, getting a lot of damage off that scary scenario. If you're Chase, you want to stay in firm control. This is your last stock of the tournament if you drop it first. You can't be allowed for him to get any damage. The back air poking on the shield. Let's see if Chase can get something out of this ledge trap. Nothing happening quite just yet. Monty, barely a shield, toss him off stage. Very important scenario for Monty, trying to get a little bit off of that. The bear comes into play, knocking Monty off. Another ledge trap scenario for him. Another bear. This has been the thing. Reuse, and recycle that bear. Keep it up. But they're saying him straight up, not the place you want to be if you are Chase. That jungle scenario, not fun to be in if you are the Palutena.
Don't go anywhere near Game & Watch when he's swinging that. If there's one thing we've learned...
Oh, the rollouts!
Dude, he should have been dead. It should have been over.
This whole set, every single time he got a parry, it was down smash dead. That time he could...
Oh, barely misses the grab. And Chase is having a heart
That's
attack.
the back air? Back throw? No, not quite yet. Throws him up in the air. Trying to get something off that. The up air, not hitting quite just yet. Monty at 148. And dash, we're going to game 5.
And Chase, sigh of relief. That was a crazy situation to be in. He saw the perfect parry. The life probably flashed between his eyes, but Monty just missing the punish in that moment.
That roll!
That roll.
That had to be a panic from Monty. That was the
20.
set. That was the set. That was you going the grands. That was you getting up.
You were
going
going to
the
get
money.
top 2 for 2 back and bloods in a row.
Yeah. But we're now going to Game 5 scenario. Palutena, Chase, and the Game & Watch Monty going into it. What stage are we going in?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, place your bets because Smashville is the pick. Who's gonna take it? Chase, one of the newest kids on the block in terms of a top 50, top 30 contender, or Monty, the SoCal Game & Watch aficionado. 80% already. Dude, Chase is getting wailed on.
It's a small fix, right? Well, same thing, right? I have a roof over my head. I want to center stage. I want to control that space. However, this one is a little bit more interesting. There's a lot more risk rewards in terms of the left side and the right side. So in this case, Monty's more confident that he can get those kills and utilize that better than Chase. However, Chase has been doing a really good job of using the back air. We were saying it earlier, rinse and repeat. But it's not just repeat. It's on a different timer. He does back air, pause, back air, just back in and out. And that's what makes the ledge trap so scary. But right now, kind of struggling to get that damage. 54%, put him in the corner, back air. Here we go again. We'll see. Down tilt, misses that. And then maybe.
Oh my gosh, just a little off on that grab. I love that empty hop. But you know what? Monty right now might be feeling the pressure, but still living. 142 on Chase, by the way. What the heck? Kill him.
Kill him now. 158, like in this matchup, I feel like we don't see these characters getting up to this percentage. It's like, okay, you catch him at 80, that's a death.
That was a
That's
bad
back air.
key, and Chase didn't find the punish. And that's the moment-to-moment situations where you need to be on point.
The flubbery. That's what happens when you got this amount of pressure on you. But now Monty starting to get some extra credit, and that's what you don't want in this moment. But Chase playing back-footed a little bit. Back air. Go ahead and send him off stage. Hold up. Boom. You are now keeping it even. Chase showing up.
Again, kind of a weird scenario for Chase. You are in disadvantage right now at 80%. It's tough. If you get hit one time by Game Watch, that could be a death at this percentage. A down smash, something like that. If Monty somehow sneaks his way through, gets something like a little bit sneaky, I don't know, little bit of that sneaky little snake, that could be a stock. But as we can see right now, Chase is not having a good time finding his way in. Monty's playing back and saying, hey, I can throw all these moves, and you are not going to get through this wall that I'm building, Jim.
You have to look at the situation and realize that Monty's actually getting a lot of these openings, not because he's making them, but it's because Chase is messing up, right? He's getting hit by uppy, the trampoline, his approaches aren't correct. And usually that wouldn't be a problem. However, when you're down 123% deficit, Monty can just sit and wait. We're talking about like, oh, the down smash, perfect parry. And that's what I'm saying, is the openings are not made by Monty himself, but Chase messing up. That's big.
Exactly. That's another scenario where Monty gets a parry, Monty gets the down smash, and Monty gets the kill. Again, Monty's in the driver's seat and on his way to grand finals if he can keep up this action, man.
That's how you start, right? Down throw, nair, up air. You're up in the sky. Throw some up airs and just catch him. Oh, the nair once again doesn't find follow-up. But all this extra percent is so big. Finding the air dodge doesn't go for anything risky. Just keep it simple, 50%. And the damage is racking up. As long as this advantage state is active, Chase is in a lot of trouble. Finally, finding that space breaker, F-tilt. So scary, Ian.
Chase having such a hard time picking his spots. Monty with just such good call. Look at that. Just at the ready to call out the aggression. And right now, Chase being put on the verge of extinction from this bracket. How do you get through? You don't when he's got the goldfish and the whirlwinds coming through. Hold up. Maybe we're going to see a down smash, not dash attack. Almost killing. Hold up, Chase. Can you live for a second longer, or is Monty going to take this stock?
I mean, he just keeps going.
He really does.
Every
No
single
back
time
interesting.
Oh,
you're dead. You're dead.
That's it right there.
Send him out of here.
Again, finding the landing and grabbing the down smash again and again and again. And now Monty is going on to play another Palutena in Louis Money from NorCal.
Getting that run back. I mean, Monty fought long, hard. Game 5, grand finals. We're going to have Louis Money on winner's side. So even if you win, Monty, you got to play another set of Palutena, and that's just his life, right? In this grand finals, Palutena, Palutena, Palutena,
First time
Palutena.
that
All right.
I met Louis Money. First time I met Louis Money ever was at Back in Blood 4. First time he came to a Back in Blood. Louis Money Sen. Sen won like 3 in a row. It was Louis Money Sen finals. Who would have guessed Sen wins? And the first thing he says, damn, I'm going to win one of these. Well, this is his moment to win his first Back in Blood. But he's out winner's side. He has 2 sets to do it. Monty, hey, I want to come up and I want to get this money.
So now that's
Look.
another mental reset you have to do, right? Because we went from one Palutena to a different Palutena, and then you're back to the old one, and you got to make that adaptation one more time. However, you only have 1 set to do it, while Louis Money has 2 sets to adapt to you, and that's a scary, scary thought.
That's scary.
You
That's so
goblins and goons, this is what you came here for. We got Luis, the man, the myth, the legend, trying to re-cement the fact that he is one of the best in the business and the best with his character in the world. And then we got Monty. This is his 2nd shot in grand finals of a Back in Blood in a row. Can he go ahead and show that he can hang with the best as he's done today with wins over Chase, over Sen? Bro has been cooking it up. Can he go ahead and close it out?
He's whipping in the kitchen, baby, with that bacon, getting a cool, crisp 23 off the rip. Keeping that advanced state and trying to get more. But Louis Money is not one to let him play with his food. As get a little bit of that juggle snare. And again, I kind of find it interesting that we're going back to Smashville. After watching him, he goes, hey, I can do it on the same stage that you can.
Oh, brutal. Nice smash.
He mashing that stick like none other.
Just playing with it. Just playing with it. But playing with that stick. You gotta play with that stick, boy.
Luis, we're in public. Chill, dog, chill.
Oh, that stick. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you.
Hold up. Dude, these teleports from Luis to get center stage have been so good to just avoid the ledge pressure. And look at that. Boom, I ain't playing disadvantage with you. I gotta teleport.
This
Yeah.
ain't the game of life, baby. I'm not down to play these games with you.
I'm specialty. I'm royalty. I'll go through.
We say this as we're like 148, 152. You know,
He hasn't been playing
there's a
disadvantage.
120% deficit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But finally getting out of that ledge
Bigger
transition.
number is better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bigger
right.
number, better person.
I forgot it was the game I was playing.
Greater
Yes,
than,
sir.
equal than.
Oh, jab 1 into
Uh-oh.
down smash, and we've got a lower number, so things are kind of bad. 2 stocks to 3. That's how it should be. Monty showing why he's back up in grand finals, really wants that revenge win. And see the adaptation, right? Monty so far doing a really good job. I always say this. This is the stage of stage control. And like Cal said, why are we back on Smashville? Any reason?
I don't know.
I
don't
mean,
know.
we'll
I'm not the
find
one
out.
playing, baby.
Luis
I'm
is
just the one
feeling.
watching.
Amen. I don't know.
Man, I'm just talking, bro. I
just
don't know
know how
what
to
I'm
run-
saying.
I don't know nothing. I just know how to run my mouth.
I play DD. Do you think I know
is
what I'm
that-
doing?
Is that my job on the spot?
yeah. Your job is to know what's happening. We're just like talking here, dog.
Yeah, come on. What the heck? Trying to throw us under the bus just like how Luis is kind of getting tossed around by Monty right now.
113% labbed already, and it's so hard because he hasn't gotten that many openings, haven't gotten that many ledge trap opportunities using that chair. F-tilt gonna catch Louis Money on his approach. Nice teleport cancel, but great adaptation by Monty. It's been 1 stock and he's already privy to these teleport cancels. Air dodge in, nice. Finding that opening, nice DI out, doesn't get the follow-up, and reversal with the key is gonna kill Monty. 2 stocks to 1.
Monty's just used to the Palutena. I mean, this is his, what, like 4th set in a row where it's Palutena. But no,
Yeah.
no, it's 3rd one. It's 3rd Palutena set in a row. That has to be like, okay, I'm like day of, I would
ready.
be furious to play any character 3 times. But again, if you're in grand finals and playing against 2 great Palutenas, hey, give me a 3rd. I know what this character's trying to do. I know where it teleports. I know exactly where it's going. But finally, getting that first stock is Louis Money with that F-tilt.
Question becomes, how do you start bringing this back? Because Monty has just been a beast. And look at that. Dude, he is looking for a kill at any percent. And that's the horrifying thing, is you have to recognize, if you disrespect Monty at even 50, he might just take your stock and take the game. As right now, Luis stuck at ledge once more.
Yeah, I want to compare Monty like kind of that like unstoppable force versus Luis being the immovable object, right? Monty has gotten so much momentum over time, and we're seeing it right now. Only 1% on the second stock. Luis can't find his footing and get any combo started. He's just going for these, random down smashes, and if you run into him, that's the threat, right? There's a reason why Meister's playstyle works, where he's using all these threatening moves. You're scared to move in, you're scared to fight, and that's a problem when you're Palutena. You got to be confident, and that's going to be the stock. Barry 132 up smash.
Trying to call out that landing, but air dodges the F smash and says, "Oh, boom, done." Down smash into the F smash, and just like that, that's game 1 to Monty.
You get one shot to take my life out of my hands, and you screw that up, you are done.
You're done,
And
baby.
Monty proving the point, sending the message, going up game 1. Luis really getting run over in that game.
And it's a very big difference between first set that we saw earlier, just 2 games ago.
That winners finals,
Yeah.
so much better.
So much better from Louis Money. Now it's his turn to adapt. It's his turn to kind of get comfortable with how Monty's playing now. And it's a lot of confidence. It's a lot of just like calculated moves where he's dashing back, not really trying to interact, but he's throwing out these hitboxes before Louis Money can kind of get it started, finding the grab out of nowhere. That scramble situation going to reward him 42%, getting him this ledge trap situation. Nice drift left. Monty guessed right, but the combo's still going on. 2 nairs going
Monty's
far
doing
for the
so
fair.
much.
Dude, he just wants to end him. He doesn't even care.
Oh my god.
Oh wow!
Bro!
Almost
Bro!
grabbed that stock so quickly. We are only 20 seconds into this first game, and it's like, okay, I got the nair, and it turns into 122, and it's 30 minutes into the gamer.
Right, I mean, it just started from one grab. We have to remember, didn't get the kill. Now, Louis, it's his turn to kind of put his pedal to the metal, get that gas going, but nice call out from Monty. We've been seeing that teleport. You mentioned it earlier, Yen. Teleport center stage, it looks good, it looks fine, until Monty gets used to that, gets used to the timing. That back air going to find its mark, trading with the bomb, but not finding anything, going for that down tilt, no follow-up, 142%, too much rage, trying to go for the back throw, doesn't necessarily find explosive light rolling in, and, ooh, it's a scrap right now. Louis controlling the pace of this game, but overextending, and now our positions are swapped until we find a reversal. Up air is going to take it.
With the rage and with that halo, that will take that stock at 112. That is the bad thing about Game & Watch. Again, great character, no wait. If I grab you at that scenario, you're done, no rage. But that's why Game & Watch is a good character. Those parries into the down smash, into the F smash. We've seen it, what, 7 times now? I've seen this.
Dude,
this
I
whole
can't,
block. This
I
whole
can't
block.
count.
I literally can't count. Yes.
I'm illiterate. All right, the jab though, coming on through and pushing Monty through the stage, and now back to hold. I love the attempt at those explosive flames too, because if Monty air dodges out of fear, boom, you're taking some extra percent. And look at this, Luis, kind of schnasty with it.
Yeah.
What that was? What was that interaction?
Counter.
Counter, yeah.
No, I know the counter. It just looked very odd to me.
Yeah, it just worked in his favor, going for that down smash. You can see Monty is just sticking to the tried and true, going for those big punishes with the down smash right there, and right there, right up smash. Everything is so scary now. If Louis isn't confident and he messes up his spacing, messes up his timing, and gets perfect shield, and it's a little too obvious with these back airs like he's been doing.
The raw call out. The raw call out with the torch. Hold this. I'm on fire right now, dog. Monty coming in hot, and look, right now starting up another combo. Welcome up to 30%. Make that 40, and if you make one mistake at ledge, it's going to be done for you. He's looking.
Okay, nair, back air, set him up once again, and it's always been the same story when Monty's ahead. It's just the other player can't really find their space up in center stage, and his ledge traps have been so good, so simple, and that's the thing. It's keep it simple. It's hard to figure out, especially just like that. You're close to ledge.
Bait.
Dude, it's like
bait.
Monty is in his head every single time that he tries to land. Boom, boom.
He just flickered the shield. He's like, come and get it. I know you want it. Come here. Come take the stuff. Nah.
That's
Insanity for Monty. It just feels like domination. Like we see Louis have these flashes of like, okay, I know what you're doing, but then Monty will just call it out, and then then perfect parry in the down smash. We're seeing
Oh.
this
He's
time and time again.
He's just ready.
Monty pulling up the one-winged angel. Yeah, feels like the supervillain has come. Oh, that's not
Louis
Monty.
Money.
That's
Louis
Louis Money.
We're seeing shades
Hold
of
up.
Back in Blood 5 Grand Finals. Monty
Ned, right?
versus Ned. Ned won it last time. He went Sephiroth, as we all know. This is not a good matchup for Game & Watch. And throwing on the theme too, it's like, okay, Louis Money is going into villain mode, putting on that Joker, that
He's
Darth
got the
Vader
makeup up.
energy. Yes.
He's ready to rumble. He's got the theme song.
Do
the
you
question
want
becomes,
to see these scars?
do you want to see these scars?
These scars.
You know what? I'd be careful if I'm Monty because I know that. Also, Luis still has a set to play with. I totally forgot that Luis sent Monty to losers.
Exactly.
Yeah. Comparatively to how Game 1 and Game 2 went, I wouldn't say that this is like the worst Game & Watch matchup that he has. Obviously, it's a bad one, but a little bit more precise, a little bit more
That was
user.
killed at 60.
Yeah, I mean, it was sweet spot, right?
And it is also
Oh,
Game
that
Watch.
definitely kills.
That definitely kills. Sweet spot with the back air.
Bro's ready.
Let's take it every single time. The back air at Back in Blood, classic.
And it's not like a Lucina or anything. Sephiroth is a little bit more precise, but he does have really good options of an approaching Monty. So once you have the lead, just like Louis Money does have right now, it's a little bit more beneficial to just kind of like stay in your space, just like that, right? Throw out these aerials. You don't have to fight anymore. You don't have to engage. Just poke and poke and poke. And if he perfect shields it, okay, who cares? You can't punish me still, right? And we're seeing it here in spades, but the bomb gonna catch Louis Money on the 2-frame, 45%. Good extra credit if you're Louis Money, but still, you gotta remember, this is a character that Monty hasn't adapted to yet, so it could be a little bit of that or a little bit of player skill with this character, or maybe just a better matchup in general, but still, you gotta do it 2 more
The
times.
thing with Luis, he just plays random characters on a consistent basis at a top level. He's just fundamental, and so I'm just saying I'm respecting the Sephiroth. He definitely could have one, and right now he's showing up right now. Look at, dude, baiting the bucket too,
It's
putting
so
it into
odd
the
because
database.
this is all just aerials. This is all just like short hop bears. This is all just short hop bear.
That's what Ken does.
No, literally, this is all it is. You know, just like literally, I haven't seen one B button out of it. He's just saying, "Hey, get past my sword. You cannot get past it." That was the first time he pressed the B button, other than a couple times when he recovered the stage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice. I like the planking coming out. I think this is like one of the few characters where it makes a lot of sense. Sephiroth fair, attaching him to the stage, gives him a lot more timing mix-ups, and lets him kind of create a way off of ledge, but these butt bacon's still going to be effective against Sephiroth. Going for the plank, going for the triple jump. You have one
That will
wing
do
angel,
it.
but you're
That will
just,
do it.
you're still light. You're still light, and that's going to be the immediate Marty Dome
Fire
trade.
back.
Drop a grenade, back to Modern Warfare 2, and we'll see. Do you remember that? Anyone?
Yeah, literally, if a grenade's coming, you gotta pick that shit up, dude.
You gotta be careful, but you know what? Luis being put through the ringer at the moment, 54%. Luis just needs to light up a little bit because this Sephiroth has started out nice and hot, but feels like Monty very quickly understood the timings that Luis wanted with some of these aerials to get the call-outs.
And that's kind of the thing with sword characters versus like hard punish characters, something like Game & Watch versus Sephiroth. You get multiple hits, you guess right on multiple interactions. That's by 50%. Monty gets one call out right, and he gets the 50%, right? So it's a lot more precision in terms of Louis' part to try to get that opening, get that lead. 121%. Oh my god, the shield break almost coming out.
Trying to pop that bitch like a pimple, and that up B will not kill it quite just yet. The Octaslash coming in like the Traveler, trying to take that path into fruition, but nothing happening quite just yet. 98, that's a scary percentage. You want to be for a Game & Watch. You get hit by one of these short hop bears, and that's it. Not sure what that not sure what that down smash was, but not.
You parried that? You went for you had the cojones?
Armoring through the bomb and still parrying.
Yeah, you can see Louis Money
like,
was
it was-
not expecting that.
It was trump card in the I see your trump card with the reverse Uno. And
then-
just like that, it's another classic. Boom, dead. We're going in to true finals. Louis Money Monty. Louis Money needs to find something. He needs to figure something out. He just has to.
Yeah, and
Question because it comes, is it another pocket or is it back to the Palu?
just go back to Palu.
I
You got
could
to
see a
try
Rob.
it.
I could see a Rob happening. I mean, we all have seen his Rob. He already
I wouldn't
put
do
it
Rob
out.
against Game & Watch.
Rob Game & Watch.
Yeah, let me go into minus 20 real
a
fast.
little
Oh,
bit
shit,
weird.
that is really bad, isn't it? Yeah, no, it is terrible.
Hey,
Yeah,
he's
it's
really
bad.
DDD. DDD Game & Watch?
Actually, that's one of the worst things you could possibly do in a stage. Like, literally, if like Louis Money somehow put down his controller, he'd still do better than playing King DDD. Trust me, I know this. I've done it before, and I've ripped all of my hair out. Not fun.
Nice tomahawk,
True. He
finding
is
that
bald.
combo.
But we're seeing.
Cal
the
just has a
positive.
toupee.
Oh, the collar with the down air into the down air, just like that. Louis
He got
Money
it like
taking
that.
it.
He got it like that.
He said, "Oh, you're going down? You're going all the way down, buddy."
Yes, sir. And
Another
look,
down
the
air.
conversion. Dude, I love down air with Palu. It's just a sick little freestyle move. Bro, okay, just kill him like that. I see.
him cooking.
I mean,
Chef
here's that
Louis Money.
adaptation, right? Look at Louis Money. He's gotten 5, 6 back-to-back tomahawks. He realizes that Monty's just using shield a lot better and in moments he's not expecting, so he's committing, right? He got 4 of these tomahawks. We saw the first opening, right there, just then and there. Like that makes 7, and we'll probably see an 8. And this is going to discourage Monty for trying to go for all these perfect shields and these punishes that he's been getting on Louis Money. There's another one. There's 8, right? You see this adaptation immediately. It happened in 3 games, and that's just the expert adaptation coming from a player like Louis Money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And look, boom! I'm right there. I've got you. Get off my stage, dog. This is my house. What are you doing? Look, you mentioned it earlier. Luis said he wanted to win one, and he is putting up the effort to show he deserves it right now. Monty, put in a dude. That's disrespectful. These up smashes getting a little bit aggressive. And Luis, look at this. The patient, just willing to play on the back foot.
I'm in awe. This is game 1 of this. Like the last time was just all Monty all day.
Yeah, all of it. I think it was the Sephiroth. The Sephiroth, the goal was probably to like figure out where Monty's timings were with a character that like beats it, kind of like a Zachary Sonic versus Meister moment from Big House 9 or 8. And you know what? It's doing work.
And it's just that one small adaptation, right? We saw all the big punishes. This is not going to kill. Really funny, funky DI. Sending him into the stage. Didn't get
He's
the
fighting.
berry either. Nice teleport, getting him out of disadvantage. Yes, use those. And while Monty is charging up that up smash, he's going to get a little of the stage back. Trying to go for some kind of tomahawk. Doesn't overextend against Monty's up smash. And uses the platform assist with the fair bombs. That's the thing, is that move comes out relatively fast, but doesn't have a hitbox up until it lands. But that dash attack going to take it. Not even game, excuse me.
Lap. It's
Louis
lapped
Money,
right there.
yeah, Louis Money is up an entire stock, and if he can find one of those combo starters or those openings, it's going to be a lot more. But right now, stuck in disadvantage, trying to find his way out.
Ooh,
Getting
the
out of
shorted
that
teleport.
bacon, getting in between the bacon. He was like, no, I'm vegan. I ain't touching that shit.
Don't send it at me, all right, dog? Chill. But you know what? Luis is not
Good
chilling
tomahawk.
out for a second right here. 71% off of one small little interaction, and the down smash. Bro wants him dead.
Calling out with the down smash, really trying to do
Oh, I
a
mean-
little bit more. The down tilt will send him straight off stage. And this is looking all Louis and the money. The back throw will not kill quite yet. What a great angle on it, but not quite the percentage yet. Again, oh, the bucket. What a good call on that. He has a full bucket, a little bit scary. That could be a lot of damage with an explosive flame. A full explosive flame bucket does a lot of damage if it splashes back in your face. But now we're back at it. Now he can just throw it out whenever he wants to. He doesn't have the bucket. Who cares, you know? The bucket's gone. You just have a full bucket. You can't throw it out there. The down smash trying to come out right now, but no parry. Not as safe to do so. Bucket gone. Now he's like, okay, I have it back. But
Oh
back
my
in the
God,
snare of
just
that.
enough.
Up throw. Yes,
Not
sir.
quite yet. That's not going to kill till about 160. We've sent it all day. And no rage for Louis Money.
Bro!
Surely not.
The whiff. Full rage, he's gone. He's gone. You kidding me?
He was like 60. That sucks. But
That
I feel
was
like
71.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
I feel like the position so far this game in terms of roles and how they've been playing. Nice
Yeah,
dash attack.
yeah.
Holy,
Come here.
that was a so
Come here.
weird. Come here.
I know what you want to give me. Come on.
And right there, Louis Money, great adaptation. I was talking about it earlier. Those tomahawks, we saw like 15 of them that set. All those openings that he got. On top of that last stock, he just kept intercepting him and intercepting him. Monty suddenly being the one where he has to make those openings. Dash attack in. Oh, get down tilted. Oh, you're running up and grab. Get F tilted. And Louis Money got like 6 of those near the end, right? Positions have swapped. Adaptations have been made. And Louis up 1-0 after getting 3-0.
it's weird. It's weird. It's weird because like what I saw, right, was like the first 2 stocks. It was all Louis money, but then it was that slow little reverse adaptation from Monty to take those quick stocks. I mean, we saw another down smash in the F smash again. So it's like, hey, Louis got this one, but he needs to keep that up, you know? And it's going to be hard, especially that we're going back to Smashville, the classic in this matchup.
Yeah, and I feel like Monty's been doing a lot better on Smashville from just record-wise, and having him back on this map meant that, you know, you have to deny some other maps, which I can definitely see from Louis Money. And it's not like this is a stage that's bad for Palutena by any means. Starting off really strong with that 80%, getting one nair, not the second. Oh, that reversal's huge. Oh, hard charge call up smash. Almost getting that read, but
Luis really going, both of them really trying to go all in on these kills. You can tell these gentlemen are getting tired and they want out of here right now, but you know what? Luis really putting the threat out, 114 to 59. Oh my gosh, dude, he just loves those hammers.
He really does. I mean, why not? Those hammers are fast and they do damage. God damn, it's like a
why can't DD do
You had
this?
bars into
yeah, it's like
the
DDP was good and small and had no personality. You know, it's like a penguin if it was a guy on the screen.
So DDD, but only the hammer.
Only the hammer. Exactly. Exactly. Only the hammer, but the hammer doesn't work like it does, and that nair will kill.
That's the first edge guard I feel like Monty's been hit by in terms of recovering with that.
Past like
up
7.5,
in.
right?
Yeah, I know, because usually you just go super, super deep. It's kind of tricky to time. So, and both Chase and Louis opting to just go for the 2-frame ledge traps. I like the drift. Nice drift. Getting that tech from the up B. Not going to be a punish, but going for 1, going for 2, just swing twice if the first one doesn't work. And Monty going to keep the game even, but here we go, starting with Nair, no second confirmed, Louis Money. I don't know, I don't want to say that he's dropping combos per se or if Monty's making it hard, but those are huge, you know, blunders. The game can get out of hand, especially when one person's getting those Nair connections and the other is at 60%.
Yes.
Going for the explosive flame, nice dash attack, breaking the bomb. Here's another ledge trap, deciding to only go for the 2-frame. Nice roll away, Monty finally resetting the situation and going for another hard read. Doesn't find it.
Here's the thing with those Nair connections.
Oh my God!
gosh.
Calling out the get up attack.
Bro! He's trying to kill him. He's just trying to kill him. It's just, all right, you die. Look, back air. Yeah,
back
you're gone.
DI.
Yeah, a little off
There
on
was
DI.
nothing he could do. It feels like all of the pressure that Louis was putting on is like, hey, it was very, very calculated. He's like, okay, look, I'm here. Drop shield, boom! Hit you with that there.
Yes, sir. And look at this, the conversion off of the plat with the backer to. I love how it's instead of popping up high and trying for the juggles, which haven't been working on Monty, I'm putting you at ledge because that's my win condition. And now, look at this, just avoiding that up smash. Thank the heavens, you've gotten hit by it 3 times. Praise the heavens that Luis is ignoring that. I thought Meister would have taught us all better.
Oh my God, the jab getting him out of that up smash. Again, Monty just throwing him out there, no need. And the down air and then the down smash will put a lot of damage. And then that there
going
will kill.
Luis!
What?
Luis!
That was like,
Bro,
that was
bro,
quick. That was like, okay, I caught you with that there, and just kept moving and moving and moving
wasn't part of the
and
script.
taking that stock like
They're
that.
freestyling. They're freestyling. This wasn't part of the script. What in
Like,
the world?
Like, dog, it's like 8 Mile. This feels like 8 Mile, you know? Yeah, I went to private school.
Oh, we're back on Kalos? I don't know about that, but I mean,
Hey.
you're going to live for a lot longer if you're.
If Monty
you know.
feels it, he feels it. You know what?
And-
I'm trusting.
There's a lot of benefit for Palu, is all I'm saying.
And like I feel how like this match has went is like Monty has been getting killed early, you know?
Right.
Like he's been getting those callouts, so it gives him more of that Energizer Bunny. Gives him a little bit more of that, hey, I have a little bit more of like battery capacity to live through that. You know, if you're looking at a phone, guess what? The battery's a little bit newer, a little bit upgraded. And
I
you
mean,
can
on the
kind of keep it a
same
little
vein,
bit
it's going for Louis Money the same way it's
Hey.
going for Monty, right? You're going to both live longer, and Louis has been getting the kills earlier.
I think that's why the strategy is there, because guess what? A call out from a Game & Watch, those down
Down
smash
smashes, yeah.
in the F smash kills a lot earlier than anything Palutena can do.
You know, when it comes down to it, we're just going to have to watch and find out. But either way, Monty doing so much better this game compared to Game 1, Game 2 of this reset right here. And so if he could keep this lead and maybe for the first time in the bracket reset get the stock lead, this could be a great start for a reverse 3-0 coming through here.
And Just like that, Louis, 110%. Not exactly the best place you want to be, but the only thing, like we said, all game is that was the first get-up attack I think we've seen in like the last 5 sets.
Yeah. Like definitely like not really the best attack unless like we don't see that much at a high level because
everyone gets one and that's it.
That's it. And it doesn't even do much. It's like, okay, just like, get off me.
Right.
Like even there you could have done it, but you could have seen it parried, boom, die. So not really worth doing it. But Monty gained that first stock into this game 3.
Still pretty even. All Luis needs to do is find the spot. And that's the big thing that Luis has been doing well. He's been really good at keeping track of this pacing. Just a little off on that pivot grab right there. But now can you find it? Boom, Nair. I love that. The shield and catching him. Boom. We are now even stocks.
And that is, I mean, that was a tricky kill. Like, no rage back throw. I get that you're on the ledge, and it's Kalos, right? Like, it was kind of surprising back throw through Louis Money, nodding his head, really happy that found the mark. Nair, no follow-up, and that's huge. Monty's just going for these down smashes, trying to find a big punish dash attack to break the space, but nice dash back, almost reading Louis Money's approach. Nice Nair, back air, 44%. Louis Money keeping him in this corner, but Monty's so privy to find that counter attack with the down smash, finding an opening 90%. And this is so scary because you get hit by one of those from center stage and you're still dead.
Exactly. Just so much scare and calling out that Roland with the dare. Not killing quite yet. You're not at a percentage. That can kill. But that tomahawk grab will do a little bit more. 95. That's a scary percentage for a Game & Watch. That like a dare or a bear that can kill very, very soon.
Dude, right now, almost getting onto these last stocks. Luis doing a really good job of holding on, but you know what? One bomb is all Monty needs to go ahead and get the drop on him, but bro!
What a call out.
He just loves those angel wings, and you know what? The Nair, we saw so many kills from it last game. Those bigger blast zones, saving it for a moment only.
This is a last stock scenario for Monty. He needs to grab that stock first and win this game, but we're all in even percentage right there. The down throw into Bear, a huge bread and butter for him, getting a cool crisp 22%, and Louis Money is keeping on that train with the tomahawk grab. A quick, cool, crisp 42%, keeping stage control very well. Let's see what Monty can do, Earth.
Yeah, and this is Monty's tournament life. Finding those up airs was huge. 4 in a row. That's going to land him a clean 40%. Here's this ledge guard. It can end all right now. Going low. We saw drop down into that Nair. Try to go for the ledge trump, but missed the timing. Dash attack. Going to break that space. Fighting center stage. Nair going to fight right back. Here we go. No jump. Is it the easy timing? Back down to back air. Not enough percent. That 2-frame coming in clutch. And there was a ledge trump attempt again. Putting himself in the corner. This is Monty's time to kind of slow it down. Find his space. Nice brace breaking. Back air. Nothing there. 58%, 69. Damage is racking up, and maybe a down smash from a parry can do it. And that's not going to...
You said it's not going to, but look, that deep sea diver helmet, bringing it into game 4.
That stock was Luis in the call from Monty with the down smash.
I read too far into the script. I was like, down smash, up smash.
First Monty game of true finals just like that. That looked like Louis' game to win, and just like that, we're going to game 4.
Yeah, but right now, Louis has 2 stage counter picks. That cannot be underestimated. You can take the time now, figure it out. Back to
I need
PS2.
to drink some water.
I feel you.
I'm getting hit.
Here is the thing that Luis needs to do here. Just take a breather, calm down, and I'm sure he's going to do that. He is one of the GOATs in this game for a reason. So if you're Luis, it don't matter if you lost that game 3 because you got that game 4 coming through, and now we're getting right back into it. The tried and true PS2. Can Monty go ahead and bring it to a game 5 for the reverse 3-0, or will Luis shut it down and get that back in blood that he's fiending for? Boom! Halos, we are getting this rolling right out of the gate.
And Monty did a really good job of keeping his composure in that last stock, last hit situation in Kalos, because he was on the back foot for most of it, and it was so tough to keep that focus without being scared, like, okay, I gotta watch out for this, especially after Louis Money, perfect edge guard, getting the correct call multiple times, and right now we're starting off on an even game. Both players kind of sitting in their own corner, just throwing out aerials. This is a button check?
Why interact when you don't have to? You try to feel each other out like it's the first day of a prom. You know, you don't really know this girl, but try to see what can happen in this scenario. Can magic happen? Or is it going to be a different dance and the guy steals the night?
Bro, see, Monty's getting a little too anxious for that first kiss right here. Luis trying to send him right out like, no, dog. Chill out. Take me for a dance first. Bring me out to eat. Otherwise, I'm going to cook you up, dog.
Show me that Olive Garden gift card first before you get anything, boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Keep it in line. All right. Ooh, dash attack. Getting a little bit feisty there. Monty, bro, he caught that teleport with that up air.
He really did. He really did. Those up airs doing lots. And the back air not going to kill. But that is a full bucket.
You're dead.
And just like that, dead right there. Treno. Louis Money is now in the advantage in the stock.
Oh, this is how you want to start.
That's exactly what you want to do. Getting a cool, crisp 38. Saying straight up, not killing quite just yet is Monty. Monty needs to get a kill soon. Those up smashes coming out, not doing much quite yet. Throwing 3 out in a row. Sometimes that...
Bro got him. Bro snatched him up.
You asked for head, you're gonna get it, boy.
Hey, you wanted some? Come get it. All
Come
right.
get it, and you got it right there, boy. Straight to the dome, going up to the sky.
Dash attack in that 2-frame, 58% on Monty. After that lead that Louis Money generated, it was kind of a surprise to just see him run into an up smash. Monty so adhesive, sticking to his game plan, going for the up smash over and over and over again. And that's the thing, right? He can dash back, drop away. He still technically has the lead. You can take it slow. Nice catching that roll in with that fair down throw, missing the DI, but Monty barely avoiding the punish. Super close. The back air not going to connect all the way through, and that's going to be nice
Luis!
smash.
The mash, insane.
Bro.
The mash, no potatoes.
He's
Get
ready
all
at all
that
times.
cool,
He's
crisp.
ready at all times.
Exactly. He was fiending for some food, but he got the mash. My goodness, boy.
Alrighty, dude, avoiding that down smash we've seen time and time again. Luis really try to push for it, and right now, look at it. He's got him locked down at ledge. Can he get through? Monty, hold up, bro. Is trying to get a kill at 70, but it is
Not
backfiring.
quite yet. The back air will not kill just quite yet. On the
he got it there. He got it there.
69%
On the
magic
Kalos game.
numbers here. Exactly.
On the
It's
Kalos
right there.
saw he had the 0.
Exactly, he had the 0. Not getting much quite yet. Okay, Louis Money needs to get a little bit more, and he's getting more, and he's getting more. He's asking for it, and he's getting it. He does not need to get on no knees, because he ain't begging for it. He's grabbing it himself. 47% coming out of this one. Down smash, luckily not getting him buried quite yet. That could have been a stock, but 60% going on.
Roll away, yeah.
Roll out of there.
Get out of there, boy.
Oh my gosh, Luis.
A little bit of a hard punish. You can see a little bit of a smile. He is comfortable. He's nice and comfortable going for these hard reads. Oh, that F smash barely missing. The meaty is not going to be timed well enough. And Louis Money's going to get off stage and finding that win and disadvantage. Oh my
Hold
God,
up.
there's the DIN, but no follow-up. Going for the jab once.
Off stage with the down smash, same straight up. Explosive flame. Nothing having the bucket coming out.
You're dead.
That will be dead. Monty, 99%. That's a large lead. Can Louis Money close out right now, or will Monty pull off the insane comeback? A little bit. That's a good start. You want to get him up in the air a little bit more.
Oh, that was so scary.
So scary coming out of Louis' corner. Not a place you want to be.
No, he
Getting
missed the
off
ledge
stage.
jump. Wanted to do
Oh,
it, but
man.
man, into back air.
That will be it. Money lives. He wins back in Blood 7. NorCal over SoCal. And we see the Palutena main. Dude. Wow.
Luis was feeling so comfortable by the end of it. You saw so many of those smash attack reads coming through, and you know what? It was playing off. Oh my gosh, Louis Money. And I do believe we're going to be getting him in here.
Do you want an interview?
I'll take it.
You
I'll
guys
take
got
it.
it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, we're going to be getting Luis in here for an interview. Oh my gosh, what a king.
Wow. After that first set, quick 3-0, but clawing himself way back. Monty still getting one. We're about to see. Oh my God, the chair is broken. Okay.
He broke the chair. He killed the chair.
All right. Fair.
Okay. Now we're gonna see a quick interview.
Yo.
Vin and Wolfric and seeing
Luis.
my goat, my personal goat, Louis
Oh, yeah, let
Money.
me turn the
another
camera back
regional
down.
win. Who would have guessed my boy get another one? That's my little champion right there. My goodness.
I
Sit
should turn that
down.
down a little bit more.
Take your throne, baby.
Oh yeah, take the trophy. Yeah. Dude, you'll like it.
By the way, follow me on Twitter.
Oh
Big
yeah,
Daddy
follow
Nom
him,
Nom.
Big Daddy Nom Nom. Hey, where can they
Yeah.
find you, Earth?
Huh? Whoa, no, I don't have a Twitter.
You don't have a Twitter? Never mind. Don't follow
His
her.
Twitter is CalFrance2.
Yeah.
Follow him right there. Mine is also CalFrance2.
They share a Twitter. They're
then-
married.
And Yin has a Twitter. It's just
It's not here.
there.
It's Yin Cast.
You know, we can sit down, guys.
Also, you
we
can
sit
follow.
down.
Oh yeah.
But we can give a short
Also, you
little
can
recap.
follow my sponsor, Head Glitch Games or Head Glitch Smash. They brought me out here, so
Well,
that's pretty
I'm gonna
cool.
get out of here. Thanks for having me. Ivan Earth, it's been
Here,
a pleasure. I love
put,
you both.
Put Luis in the middle.
Luis
Yeah.
in the middle. Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah.
I got you, bro.
We want him surrounded. We can't let him escape from here.
The biggest man and the most handsome man in the venue.
Dude.
Right here.
I don't
in the
know
middle.
about biggest, but hey,
Hey,
yo.
hey, hey.
Oh, guys, I don't know if you guys saw my face, but I was mad stressed that whole
No,
time.
you were. You were.
Oh my god.
Bro, a little bit of that Rotten Tomatoes up there, but
A little bit,
pulling
yeah.
it out like crisp and clean. My goodness, what was your thoughts going into the reset? Because that like 3-0, I was feeling a little bit stressed for you, big dog.
Yeah. Well, my Sephiroth should have won a game. Let's be honest.
Oh
That-
yeah.
That was,
Here,
that-
move the mic
move it
just a little bit closer.
All right.
Yeah.
My Sephiroth should have taken that game. It would have been a reverse 3-0. Just saying. But
Yeah.
Going into the reason, I'm like, damn. But like, it's just that that match is weird because I think to succeed as Palu, you just have to win in like the scrambles, like the face to face. So it's like, and by face to face, not like Nair, you know, because his Nair beats mine.
Yeah.
But every time I did run up Nair, it's like a call out. I'm like, you're gonna jump here, and my Nair is a bit faster on starter if I'm not wrong. So I call those out, and then also run up to him and like grab. Like it's just stuff like that. Like you run up, we're both shielding. It's okay. It's like when you know those cowboys turn around and they shoot. What's that called?
Let's shoot up.
It's a shootout. yeah.
Duel.
It's like a duel, right? We run up to each other, but it's scary because let's say I run up grab, and he started to run up spot dodge. So I'm like, okay, well, just have to be confident, you know, the whole time. So I can't be scared. I think the first set, he was just playing better than me. I wasn't adapting, wasn't grabbing as much. He saw game one of the reset. I grabbed him like 20 times that game.
Yeah.
Because I told myself I have to do this if I want to win. I can't win with buttons, you know. Like, Palu's buttons aren't going to be Game & Watches in terms, like, sure, I have backer, but it's like, okay, he's been parrying everything.
Yeah.
You saw versus Chase. Everything he
single time.
parries.
No, every single time. And when he parries, it's like, okay, down smash, dead 60. So you can't risk that option.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's so good. Like, he's actually a really good player. So my biggest adaptation was just grab more, be wary of the parries, and still go for callouts though, because I don't know. I beat him in winners. I'm like, after the reset, I'm like, fine, this is fine. I just got to play how I did in winners. I'll play better. They'll be fine. And there we go. Was it 3-0 in the reset?
3-1.
3-1. 3-1.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Monty. He's really good.
He's
Really
bro,
good.
Bro, it's like Game & Watch I want to watch, which is
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's fun to watch actually. I'm a big Game Watch hater, by the way. I hate that character.
Yeah, like why do we have to game and watch?
Monty
Yeah.
has like a really aggressive playstyle with it where like there were multiple times where he would run up against you or Chase and just run up shield flicker as an aggressive like anti-air option.
He was his smash tag. All smash tag usage was so good. Like he even like whiff punished a landing aerial with the just dash back F smash. Like when he killed him, it's like okay, this guy's on point.
And
it wasn't even down
You don't
smash.
see Game & Watchers doing that.
They don't.
That's like just a Monty thing. It's like,
That
okay,
was-
you're
yeah.
laying the zone. I'm not going to use down smash. When
That's kind of just like a confidence thing. It's like I know this is gonna hit, so who needs down smash?
Exactly.
That's what it felt like. But I'm happy I won.
Yeah.
Hey.
Played well.
First ever Back in Blood. Congratulations to you, Louis Money. We're going to be signing off the winner of Back in Blood 7. Shout out, follow him on Twitter, Louis Money 98. I know
yeah.
your Twitter by heart.
Bro.
CalFriends2 and Yin. Hey, we'll see you at the next one. Good job, Louis Money!
Thank you guys.
Let's go.
Let's do it.